kickboxing contest scheduled for 3 rounds at the 140-pound division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the Metro by T-Mobile blue corner. A fighter that stands 5'5", she weighed in at an even 135 pounds. Fighting out of Kansas City, Missouri, Phylicia Phillips. Her opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the Metro by T-Mobile red corner. This kickboxer stands 5'5", official weight 140.4 pounds. Fighting out of Arnold, Missouri, Amethyst Depeter.
Referee Mark Wassam has the call for this contest. 3 rounds in the Shamrock FC Women's Kickboxing Division. Amethyst Depeter in the red tape, Phylicia Phillips in the blue. Both of these girls making their debut. No touch of the gloves.
She shakes off the glove touch.
Phillips has some very good technique here.
Yeah, her boxing looks great. Oh,
big
nice
head kick there out of Depeter.
If you look at Depeter, she got a little bit of head movement, little bobbing and weaving, trying to miss those punches.
But she's squaring up when she throws her punches. Big knee to the body.
Like to see some leg kicks out of someone.
Phillips is a very crisp jab.
Yeah, she's got great boxing. Gets hit with a nice right hand there.
Big knee to the body there out of Phillips. Depeter seems like she's got some decent head movement, but she almost looks like she's trying to wind up for the shot.
Yeah, I think there's a nice right hand there.
But she's winding up for that overhand right.
Yeah, you got to throw that straight from your chin.
Big shot to the body out of Depeter.
Nice, there's one leg kick. I wonder if Depeter's going to wear it. She punched herself out being real busy that first minute or so.
Adam, how important is the straight punches of boxing? I know you're kind of making the transition over to boxing. How much different is it between the two?
Here's the thing, Jeremy, is, oh, some nice
big
shots
shots.
right here. She's picking her
oh,
shots.
Depeter trying to move forward. Big knee there, though, out of Phillips.
They're trying to interrupt me with some skills here. The thing is, Jeremy, as we hear that 10-second clicker, the straight punches, they're going to go through, they're going to hit, you know, the fastest point from A to B is a straight line. So you start throwing those straight punches, and what that's going to do is set up being a little bit tricky with like an overhand or a hook or something like that.
So if you were in the corner here, as we see Kirk Huff in the corner of Amethyst Depeter, what advice are you going to give?
I would tell her to set the pace a little bit slower and pick shots. You can't just go in and just start punch. You're going to punch yourself out with no power on them. Because right here we see in the replay that she's landed some solid shots. I just want to see her do that the entire round, not just for a 10-second burst. The corner of Phillips, she's smiling. She's having a good time. I think she likes this a little bit too much.
She told me she was very excited about this. You can definitely see it. Amethyst Depeter in the red tape, Phylicia Phillips in the blue. Second round of this 3-round contest underway. Big teep there out of Phillips to start. Both these girls are going to start throwing bombs.
Nice right uppercut from Phillips right there. Oh, she went for the knee. Nice body shots right here. She's picking some shots, changing those levels a little bit, Jeremy. I like that. Nice body kick.
Followed by a big right hand out of Depeter. She's doing a good job of pushing forward.
Nice right hook on the chin right there. Yeah, she's coming forward, but the problem is she's getting tired and she's losing all the power on her punches.
But she's starting to frustrate Phillips. You can see it on her face. Big right hand out of Phillips.
You hear the corner of Depeter just screaming at her, telling her what to do. I think they're seeing some openings here.
Well, we are seeing Phillips start to drop her hands a bit. But Phillips fights a very kind of traditional Thai style. She's got the good Thai clinch moving forward.
Yeah, nice jabs. She hit her with another stiff jab.
Big overhand there out of Depeter. Both of these girls throwing everything they've got at each other.
Yeah,
But again, as you said, there needs to be some leg kicks. You got to start chopping down that front leg.
Yeah, the thing that they're both doing is they're throwing lots of punches, staying very busy. What they're not doing is they're not kickboxing. You know what I mean? They're throwing a couple of knees here and there, but I'd like to see some leg kicks. Nice leg kick followed by some punches. Phillips is on the. She's backpedaling now. She might be hurt a little bit.
10 seconds. This is where Depeter needs to push forward. Depeter still throwing ones and twos. Big shot at the end of the bell.
Ended with a nice kick. I think Depeter came out and stole that round, that last half.
So how do you see the fight so far going into the third and final round?
I give it 1-1, Jeremy. I mean, that's, again, every judge is a little bit different, so we'll see.
Again, thank you to everyone who is joining us on Fight.tv. Remember, you can follow along on Twitter at Shamrock_FC and on Instagram to see some of the behind-the-scenes action tonight. As we go to our instant replay again, a lot of trading of the ones and twos. Big overhand right out of Depeter, but eats the knee because of it. This is a very close fight going into the third round.
I give it 1-1, Jeremy. I think we're going to see Depeter come out guns blazing with that high pace she's been doing. And I think Phillips is going to need to keep that pace set at, keep that distance, stay back, and just stick to her boxing. That's what's been working.
Third and final round. Depeter just comes running across.
Yep, they just meet in the middle. They said, let's do this. Nice right hand from Depeter.
Oh,
nice
huge
hook.
left hand. But she eats a right, and it stuns her. Both of these girls just trying to finish the fight. Huge right hand out of Phillips, answered by another right there out of Depeter, trying to hold her onto the cage. Big knee to the body.
Yeah, but Depeter's punches have nothing on them anymore. She's tired.
But she's throwing volume, which if this could be what causes the round.
Nice.
They may not be damaging, but they're hitting. They're landing.
Yeah, no, I think she's winning this round. If you look, Phillips is just going backwards the entire time. That's what the judges see. Both these girls are throwing as many punches as they can. They're staying very active, but they're seeing the aggression right now.
Now, if Depeter could cut the cage off and not let Phillips circle, she's got more points coming. She's got to push forward. Phillips has got to do something. Oh, huge right, just misses. Depeter almost now pawing at her. 30 seconds remaining in the fight. Big knee there out of Phillips.
Yeah, Phillips wants this. She's got to go forward right now. Oh!
Who wants it more, ladies and gentlemen? Huge left hand out of Phillips.
Nice slip into a left hook. Oh, with a kick. There's a kick.
That could have sealed the deal, but Phillips answering right back.
I think Depeter's going to steal this fight by sheer heart, Jeremy. He's going forward.
Oh, big one.
Nice left hand.
Both of these girls throwing everything they've got, looking to finish. What a fight,
Nice
ladies and
fight.
gentlemen.
Give it up for these ladies. Both fighters making their debut tonight in this cage. Incredible.
Nice fight, Jeremy. That's what these Shamrock shows are about. I was a little worried for Mark Wasson getting in to break him up at the end there.
They were both throwing bombs, looking to finish the fight.
Oh, this place is on their feet, Jeremy.
Both of these ladies left it all in the cage. As we look at our instant replay here, there was a big head kick. Phillips answers right back, but then big right hands here out of Depeter, potentially stealing it. I cannot wait to see it. I'd hate to be a judge in this fight.
I give it to Depeter right there. I think she won rounds 2 and 3.
Let's see how it plays out. Let's send it up to the cage to Joe Parisi to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for these fighters. What an incredible battle. After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards where we have a unanimous decision. The judges had this one 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27 in favor of your winner out of the red corner, Amethyst Depeter!
So, one judge saw it, giving 2 rounds to 1. 2 judges saw it, giving them all 3 to Depeter. How do you feel about that?
Jeremy, here's the thing, is that you don't know what the judges are looking for. You know, they may look for volume, like when you go to like an amateur boxing match. Every touch is a point.